This is your home for the Panthers, Paola Sports Live. Paola Sports Live is presented by Comcast Xfinity Network. There's no better place to watch and stream sports than on Xfinity. If you call yourself a sports fan, then visit Xfinity.com to learn more.
The outside shot, Wickers blocked from behind by Kuhlman. Here comes Pitzer though, puts it right back, and one, count the basket. Trauman, a nice pass underneath the Richmond. He's got himself 4 in the tie for Paola.
Play clock at 15, they'll take the snap. This will be a quarterback keeper and into the end zone.
It's time for the Panthers on your home for Paola High School Athletics. Paola Sports Live.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to today's broadcast of Paola Sports Live as the Panthers set to take on the Ottawa Cyclones here in our first girls soccer game of the Paola Sports Live broadcast season. For the Panthers, they come in 1-2 and coming off a victory in their last contest as they got a 6-1 win against Bishop Ward. That was a big-time victory for Paola. The first hat trick in Paola girls soccer history by Hallie Ball, the freshman. So a name to keep an eye on in today's game as the 0-1 Cyclones come in. Ottawa comes in with a loss to Besor Linwood. That was 6-2 back a couple of days ago on March 26th. These two teams ready to go here tonight. Just about ready for the opening kick, brought to you by Miami Lumber, servicing Miami County since 1983. Located at 1014 North Pearl Street in Paola, open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturdays 8 to 3. Miami Lumber, your homegrown home improvement store. Like us on Facebook. So that one's going to end up rolling towards that far sideline and out of play. It will be Cyclones ball for the throw-in. Sent upfield, trying to get the pass through. Could be an early test here for Keel. Shot off the side of the netting. So dangerous start for Paola. But ultimately, no harm, no foul. As Keel came out, tried to play that one aggressively, misjudged it just a tad. And Ottawa had Alexa Turner ready to put a right foot to it. Potentially into an uncontested open net. However, some assistance from the defense will help Keel out. And Paola, with the goal kick, sends it through. Ottawa to the near side. This is Kinley Tate. Tried to center it up. Panthers come away with it. And now back the other way. That was Ball. Was looking to get something started in the offensive end, and now it comes back to her thanks to a good defensive play by Dakota Smith. Ultimately, though, Ottawa able to get it back. Tate tried to send it through, broken up. Smith gets to it. Smith played it back, but Tate got to it for Ottawa. Ricochets around. Far sideline, and that one ultimately going to roll out of play. It will be Paola's ball for the throw-in. Along that far side, Panthers with it. Paola looking for a big bounce-back season after last year. Was a rough go for the Paola girls, but a lot of incoming talent, including the aforementioned freshman Hallie Ball. Starting to signal some brighter futures on the horizon for these Panthers. That one played toward the middle for De La Torre. And then sent to the far side. Out of play. It will be Ottawa's ball for the throw-in. Trying to launch that one deep up that sideline. Got it to Nichols, who chipped it ahead. She's looking for Turner, and it ends up out of play again. Popped up off the football upright. And a goal kick coming up. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by Comcast Xfinity Network. Be the best at watching sports. There is no better place to watch and stream sports than on Xfinity. Comcast's Xfinity Network makes the sports viewing experience simple, seamless, and unforgettable. Nobody else gives fans a single destination for every game. Wi-Fi that streams live sports over a connection with ultra-low lag, and powerful features like multi-view to keep every fan in the action from multiple live games at once. If you call yourself a sports fan, you need Xfinity. So that one ricochets around once again, out of play on the far sideline. Again, it is off Paola, so it will once more be an Ottawa throw-in. Pressure put on, and this time it will be Paola's ball to send in. Taken there by the Cyclones as they'll look to clear it. Trying to get it out of danger and now trying to turn it into attack. A little bit too far there for Turner, and it is Keel coming out aggressively to make a play on it. Chipped ahead by Ottawa. Dylan Nichols will try to track it down for the Cyclones. She will, and now looks to center. Instead, she'll play it back. Now it's centered up. Tate and Turner both in the area. Turner settles. Now sends it over to Greener. Not going to go. Coming up on it. This is Carey up to Tate. Tate gets around her defender, far side, and just missed Turner on the pass. That one's going all the way to the far sideline where Nichols will track it down. And the Panthers look to clear that one out of danger. Now played back to Greener. Oh, and good battle here as Drake ended up taking a tumble. And that one is going to be called. It's going to go against Griner. She'll jog back, so Bailey Drake draws the foul. One of the seniors here for this Paola Panthers squad. This one finds its way once again up to Kinley Tate. Tried to find Turner. Instead, it comes back for Nichols. Missed it initially, but is able to play this one back. Turner got around her defender and then taken away by the Panthers, but only momentarily. And then that one chipped just wide of the net. And we will get a goal kick coming up. So danger averted once again as the Paola Panthers able to stiffen up on the defensive side. We talked about last season and how they spent a great deal of time back here on the defensive end of play. This year they've got a bit more offense in the early goings of these ball games. And able to get that early victory, as we mentioned, and trying to see if they can turn it into some momentum, see if they can get one over here on Ottawa. That shot, was on goal, and it looked like it was going to be an easy play there for Ellie Keel. And instead, it goes off her gloves and out of play. It's going to be a corner kick for Ottawa. Centered up. Oh, tried to redirect it, did Turner. Missed. Nichols the shot, and that one goes high. And it's going to end up back on the track. And the Panthers will get another goal kick. Last year, these two teams meeting twice during the regular season. Neither of them necessarily with seasons that they'll write home about. Ottawa, just a 4-win year. Paola, obviously the 0-12 season in 2025. They've already gotten more wins this year than last. As that one poked through. Paola with an opportunity if they can win the race here. But it looks like this is going to be Ottawa's to poke out a play, and a great hustle play defensively by Madison Sprinkle. So Sprinkle comes back. Otherwise, if she had lost that race, that was going to be 3 on goalie. So a 3-on-0 opportunity essentially there for Paola as they send this one in. And now Ottawa able to clear this thing back around midfield. See if they can get it further, and they will take it away as Tate plays it now to the logo. Chipped back in by the Panthers. Getting to it is Bailey Drake. She sends it ahead, trying to get Schrottberger to chase it down. Instead, it goes out of play. Reguza with the throw-in. Playable there by Griner. Sends it ahead. Tate trying to work her way there around Kylie Parkey, sorry. It's tracked down, far sideline. Panthers with it, trying to get around Nichols. Nichols, though, a tough defensive play. And now sends it back, and the Cyclones will work it in. That one will just keep bouncing and end up out of play. We do apologize for no functioning clock here tonight, but we'll let you know that 10.5 have passed here in the first half. As you can see on screen, still 0-0. That one well wide and out of play. Goal kick coming. These two teams, as we were starting to talk about a little bit earlier, did meet twice last season. Those both went Ottawa's way. 2 of their 4 victories came here against the Panthers. Once was 7-0. The other was 5-1. Paola looking to get a little bit of revenge here as Bailey Drake sent it ahead. Would have been offsides, but it was Ottawa taking it away, so it's not going to end up mattering. Griner chips it ahead, looking for Tate. Tate gets behind her defender, races on with Keel. Keel got to it. Tate takes a tumble. We'll see if that's just going to end up being out of play, or will it be a foul against Keel? Certainly looks like they're setting up for a penalty shot. That's going to be trouble here for the Panthers. An early test coming for Ellie Keel. Madison Sprinkle, the senior, will take the penalty shot here for Ottawa. One of 4 seniors on the Ottawa roster. Paola with 5. Sprinkle shot finds the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Ottawa. So the Cyclones strike first off the penalty shot. 28-24 left to go in the first half. Panthers just send this one in deep. and turn it into a goal kick for Ottawa. Thrown in here by the Panthers, sent right back out, and now it'll be Ottawa's throw in. That one just goes a bit wide. We'll get a goal kick coming here from Kiel. I'd like to send a special shout out, let you know that tonight's broadcast also brought to you by Paola Vet Clinic. From your pet to your herd, Paola Vet Clinic has over 90 years of veterinary experience to help give high-quality care at affordable pricing. Visit them at 1708 Industrial Road in Paola or visit their website wildcatvetclinic.com to learn more. That one finds a bit of turf and finally settles. Two teams continue to jockey for possession. This one taken by Sprinkle, has the lone goal tonight. Now it's Nichols. Nichols, the shot, far side, just goes wide. Goal kick, and out of play. Thrown back in. Bailey Drake chips it ahead. Trying to track this one down is Anna Castor, and it's poked out of play by Ottawa. Heads up play by Emma Griffin to just send it out and force Paola to reset here as they try to throw it in for Drake. Broken up though, and then Hallie Ball takes it away. The freshman going to try to work her way around three Cyclone defenders. And then an offside going to be called. So that's going to go against Anna Castor. Got just a little too far upfield, and Ottawa will get a free kick out of it. Sends it right out of play. And so quickly this will turn into a Panthers throw-in. Going upfield, just off the dome of Griner, and then was looking again to get it to Castor. But a whistle drawn. On goal. Able to get the kick off. Did Cortez. Got it to midfield, and now the Cyclones will track it down near sideline. Chipped upfield. Played down there by Tate. Two teams continue to trade the possession back and forth around the midfield circle. Nearly taken away, and now is successfully taken away by Ottawa. Up the far sideline, centered up. Might have been looking for Nichols. Nearly found Turner, and now that ball's coming towards this near sideline, and it ends up out of play. It will be Ottawa's ball. Missed throw there against Ottawa. So now Paola will get an opportunity. Oh, nearly taken there by Ball. Instead, taken initially by Ottawa. Nearly taken by Drake. Continues to ricochet around. It's almost Wilkinson that comes away with it. And instead, it rolls back to the Paola defensive side. They lose it. Again, they trade possession. It comes back to the Ottawa end of midfield. Trying to track this one down, and doing so is Anna Castor. Has a defender on her, and that's poked out of play. It'll stay with Paola for the throw-in. Thrown in, popped up into the air, played down by Drake. And now coming the other way, it's Ottawa. Here's Kinley Tate. Sending it across. Laswell. Upfield, Turner. Alexa Turner redirects on goal. And a bold play by Paola in goal will lead to a 2-0 Cyclones lead off the left foot of Alexa Turner. .21:03 left to go here in the first half. So an interesting turn of events here as Keel was out of the game. We're not sure as to why, but she is subbed back in now, readjusting some goalie gloves. I'm not sure if she needed something looked at or what. But we had a backup goaltender in for the Panthers as that last goal was scored, and now Keel back in there, getting the gloves back on as we await the whistle. Chipped upfield. Oh, trying to get a stretch to Turner again, and this time a little bit too much air under it. And Keel comes out and scoops it. That one goes straight up into the sky. Settled there by Laswell. Sent it over to Nichols. Nichols chipped ahead again, looking for Turner. That play broken up there by McIntyre. Now to the far corner, it is Nichols coming away with it for Ottawa. Sends a shot far side and a little too far. That one's going to keep on rolling. That's heading to the parking lot. As we'll have a ball boy track that one down, and we'll get a goal kick coming for Paola. Near side, out of play. Ottawa's ball for the throw. Sent in, and then immediately right back out. Dakota Smith throws it in. Drake sent that one right off of Griner and right back out of play. So Smith again and again off Griner. And she did not keep it in play. So again, it'll be a Paola throw-in. Bringing it back the other way, Lasswell sent it through. Too far for Turner to get to, and Keel gets on it. Far side. Sprinkle, a shot from long distance, just ends up harmlessly in the midst of Keel. That one out of play. Out of play. Ottawa's throw in. Kinley Tate on a run, sends it over to Nichols. Nichols a shot, and right into the hands of Keel, who makes another save. Near side. Oh, and getting over to it there, trying to create a takeaway, was number 18, Anna Castor. And the Panthers will try to turn it into a run back the other direction. Might have put a little too much on that, though, as it's Madison Sprinkle getting to it first. Ottawa quickly back across midfield. Doesn't last long, though, and the Panthers get it. Back to Drake. Drake was looking to get a quick pass back to Wilkinson. Did not work. And now it is Nichols for the Ottawa Cyclones on the far side. Sends it up. Alexa Turner with it. She turns the corner. Could not get around the defender. I believe that was Kira McIntyre. And ultimately the ball ends up out of play. We'll get another Ottawa throw-in. Bouncing around. And out of play again. So Kinley Tate will head to the far corner. A corner kick for Ottawa upcoming. And the Panthers will clear it, but out of play. So a throw in for Ottawa around the 40 on the football yard markers. Nichols to Turner. Two teams pinball it around. Now Castor chips it ahead. Hallie Ball with it, not seeing any call for an offside. We play on. Ball sends it through. Looking for Castor. Did she put a little too much on it? Can Castor get it? And oh, out of play. A goal kick incoming. Chipped ahead. Oh, played through. Turner. Oh, another one-on-one opportunity going far side and sneaks it in. A second goal today for Alexa Turner. And the Cyclones lead it 3-0 here in Paola. The Ottawa offense clicking as they look to avenge their opening night loss last week. Trying to get back to 500 here in the early portion of the season. Both of these teams are. Panthers, we talked about it, 1-2, looking to make it 2 wins in a row, but find themselves now in a 3-goal hole. And they'll blast this one all the way back to the netminder. Cortez. Has that one taken by Ball, but the possession doesn't last. Ottawa able to get it right back. And then Paola trying to get it back in deep on the Ottawa end. Ball works her way around a defender. Weaving through. Tried to hit Castor. Instead, it might go all the way through. And it is Cortez who goes down low and scoops it. Turner. Centered, redirected, and just wide of the net. Last off, a Paola defender will get a corner kick incoming. Kinley Tate once again to the far corner for this corner kick. She'll send it in. Off the hands of Keel. Off of Turner. And off the crossbar and in. Alexa Turner. A hat trick for the Cyclones. So Turner gets 3 here today in a game that had been moved up due to some weather concerns. And it looks like we do have some serious storms a-brewing off the right foot of Alexa Turner. She and the rest of these Cyclones absolutely on fire here tonight in Paola. And then that one redirects. And that'll go out of play. Thrown in by Dakota Smith. Well defended there. That was Kylie Cueros. But ultimately still ends up back on the feet of Avery Carey, who sends it through, looking for Kinley Tate. The freshman will try to center it. Looking for Turner, and Turner has 4 in the first half. Unbelievable game from Alexa Turner. A 5-0 Ottawa lead here in Paola. 11:34 left to play in the first half. The first goal came off a penalty kick. That was Madison Sprinkle, and the last 4 have all been the sophomore Alexa Turner. Played in. Panthers looking to recapture any semblance of momentum here. So that ball will take a very brief stroll up that far side hill. Taken by Ottawa. Chipped ahead. Intercepted there by Sophia Wilkinson. Sends it back up to Bailey Drake at the midfield logo. Played back. Oh, tried to feed that one through. Was looking for De La Torre. Instead, taken now. That's Lasswell. Tried to send it upfield. That one poked away again. That was Wilkinson, well defending for the Panthers. Two teams will pinball the possession back and forth here. Finally finds its way up to Bailey Drake at midfield. She sends it through, looking to get a stretch pass going. And an offside will be called against the Panthers. Booted. Upfield. Off the dome of Turner. And then Tate gets to it. And then back to Turner. And everyone in a black jersey is going to be cautious whenever she's got the ball now. Poked upfield. Griffin trying to track it down for the Cyclones. It ends up in the Ottawa bench. Thrown in. Up to Tate. Now to the far sideline. Deflects. Popped up into the air by Sanders. Again, the two teams jockey for possession, and it's going to roll toward the Paola bench. And out of play, Paola's ball for the throw. That one goes off of Drake and then out of play. Sent skyward. Taken away. Turner was trying to turn the turnover into some offense, but the Panthers get back defensively, and now this one's going to ricochet back into the waiting mitts of Ellie Keel. Nice move, gets around the defender, Ara Laswell, and now sends it far side. Oh, put a little too much on it. She was looking to get that pass out there to Hurd. Instead, it'll be Paola's ball for the throw-in. Now thrown in Ottawa. Sending it ahead. Too far for Turner. Looking to center it. Won't go. Paola breaks it up. And now they'll just try to clear as far as they can. Oh, nice move there as Regoza gets that one inside to Griner, chipping it upfield. She was looking to get it over to Alexa Turner, and now finally the indirect path gets it over there. Played back. Far side now. And then played upfield. The Panthers with an opportunity, and instead a whistle back behind the play. So a free kick for the Panthers incoming. To the near side to Tate. Over to Griner. Sprinkle. Trying to work her way around her defender, and it's going to roll out of play and become an Ottawa corner kick. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Puts a left foot on it. Deflects. Still loose. And the Panthers, well, I thought initially cleared it out of danger, but we'll get a whistle. It'll be a foul against Ottawa, and we'll get a Paola free kick. Shot from distance. Oh, and it got over. That one somehow found a way to sneak over the top of Ellie Keel. And I believe that was Ara Laswell with her first goal of the contest. So number 6 for Ottawa gets goal number 6 for Ottawa, with just 3:43 left to go here in the first half. Upfield, Tate. Centered up. And that shot goes wide. We'll get a goal kick coming here for the Panthers. Tate. Looking for Turner. This could be trouble. Pops it up into the air, and this time Keel able to get over and grab it out of the air. So we'll get a throw in coming here for the Cyclones. Thrown in. Tate, back to Griner. And then broken up by the Panthers. Bailey Drake tried to find Castor on the pass, got away from her. Far sideline. 90 seconds remain here in the first half of a 6-0 Ottawa lead. Drake with it. Chips it upfield. Schrottberger. Draws a whistle. Now the Panthers will try to work it quickly upfield. They've got 10 seconds left here in the half. Down to 2 seconds, and that's going to do it as we head to halftime with a 6-0 Ottawa lead over the Paola Panthers. Halftime coming up here in just a few moments. Halftime brought to you by Scott Haka Farm Bureau Financial Services. Scott's goal is to help you plan for the unexpected and protect your future. Getting to know you and the things that are most important to you will help them customize the right plan for your needs. To learn more, visit him and his team at 11 South Pearl or call 913-294-2737. Second half action coming back at you after this.
Protect what matters most with Scott Haka at Farm Bureau Financial Services in Paola. With years of experience, Scott and his team will deliver trusted insurance and financial solutions for families, farmers, and businesses as they prepare for life's challenges. Whether it's auto, home, farm and ranch, life insurance, or retirement and financial planning, it's your future. Let's protect it. Stop by 11 South Pearl or call 913-294-2737. Scott Haka, your local Farm Bureau agent, helping protect your family, your livelihood, and your future.
This Xfinity Wi-Fi is booming.
Next up, boom time. the Wi-Fi is booming like a
10x double unicorn IPO.
Scream me sideways. It's bursting with Wi-Fi.
Now everyone who knows a boom when they see one is going to want in.
The Wi-Fi's booming.
Every tax season, a villain rises.
Keep those numbers messy. I thrive on confusion.
But when overpayment strikes, a hero answers the call.
You can't save them all, Captain.
Watch me. Prime Accounting, fighting for your deductions, protecting your refund. Don't let Tax Luther take your refund. Join Team Prime today. Power to the people who fight.
To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Buy one Sonic Smasher and get another free. That's right, buy one hand-smashed Angus beef Sonic Smasher and get another free. It's the dual threat quarterback of burger deals. Buy one, get one free in the Sonic app.
The University of Kansas Health System is proud to be the official healthcare provider of the Kansas City Chiefs. Both organizations know excellence comes through their actions. It's about giving support and collaborating together. It's providing comfort and leadership to forge the path to success. The University of Kansas Health System cares for you in every moment, no matter how small. Learn more at Kansas.
We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by. Hers Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, Hers is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net. Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Scott Haka in Paola today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound. Same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College. At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, preparing for a career in healthcare as part of Fort Scott Community College's nursing program. Or maybe you belong on stage as part of the Hounds band or theater department. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Back in just about ready for the start of the second half here on Paola Sports Live. 6-0 Ottawa after one half of play. A goal there at the end from Ara Laswell, a goal to open things up from Madison Sprinkle, and 4 goals in the middle from Alexa Turner. The sophomore having a massive impact here for Ottawa. after Paola's most recent affair saw them with a 4-goal performance. That came from freshman Hallie Ball. Now having to witness it from the other end of that spectrum. Paola was trying to get 2 wins in a row, get to 2-2 here in the early portion. Instead, it's looking early on here like it might be Ottawa getting back to 500. If they can get a win here, go to 1-1 on the year. Or perhaps there is an unbelievable second half on the horizon here for the Paola Panthers. We shall have to wait and see. Bailey Drake gets us started, and the second half is underway. Chipped up field. And out of play. Nichols sends it ahead. Off the head of Turner. And now played back into the Ottawa end. Bailey Drake tried to send it upfield. Instead, now it is taken by Ragusa. Then back to the Panthers. Sending it far side. Schrottberger has her pocket picked. And Carey now sending it upfield. Bouncing around. Still loose. And that one goes off Avery Carey toward that far sideline. Finds its way back to her. The two teams still jockeying for possession. Now trying to tightrope the far sideline. It is the Panthers initially getting a hold of it. These two teams keep battling here. I believe that is Carey and Dakota Smith. And finally, it is the Panthers coming away with it. But only briefly. Looking to center. Broken up by Paola. Well defended. Then chipped back in. Sent straight skyward again. Far sideline. Schrottberger in a foot race and is beaten to the ball there by Ragosa. It'll be Panthers ball for the throw. Thrown upfield. Oh, and taken away. Could be an opportunity here for the Panthers. And it's broken up on the back end by Cortez. It comes back to Bailey Drake. Sends it far side. Now the Panthers looking to try to get some offensive momentum going, but the ball stolen away. And now here comes Ottawa once more. Doesn't last long. And now back to Nichols. Sending it upfield. Races on for it here. Sprinkle trying to track it down before it goes out of play and won't quite get to it in time. Boots it. And out of play. Paola's ball for the throw. Whistle drawn there, as I believe Brindley Jung ended up getting a handful of a Paola Panther, which I believe was Gloria De La Torre. Instead, they'll actually rule the foul was against De La Torre. So a free kick coming, which Regoza will take for the Cyclones. And that one goes right on goal. And Kiel comes up and grabs it. Played down. Now looking to center it up to Drake. Taken away by Regoza. Looked like a through pass attempt, but not to anyone in particular. And so it just ended up right in the waiting midst there of Kiel. Near side. Here's Hallie Ball. Sent through. And again, no one in particular trying to crash down there. So it just ends up right in the waiting midst of the goaltender, Cortez. Chipped up field. Again, it is Kiel. Near side. Oh, played right back into the Paola end. Here comes Ottawa back the other way. Oh, got kind of lost there around the ball, and the pocket was picked by Sophia Wilkinson, getting it quickly upfield. Here goes Hallie Ball. Ball, 3 Cyclone defenders in the area, and she's fouled. So a free kick coming here for Ball. Ball's kick, blocked by the front wall. Ends up now on the foot of Nichols. It was Turner that initially got to it for Ottawa, and now taken away, and it's Hallie Ball again. Works her way around Nichols. Chipped up the field, and right into the midst again of Cortez. Far sideline. Tried to center it up, and it goes out of play. Corner kick for the Panthers coming. Popped up and into the gloves of Cortez again. Oh, popped up into the air. Could be danger. Cortez can't grab it and does manage to clear it just before the Panthers are able to try to generate any kind of shot towards the empty net. And it goes out of play off Paola. Thrown in. Taken by the Panthers. Drake back to Smith, and now Smith having some trouble. Goes back to Bailey Drake. And, oh, Drake's pass taken away there by Ottawa. And the Cyclones will start to work it back the other way. Griner. All the way across the field to the near side. This is Madison Sprinkle sending it through, looking for Nichols. This could be some trouble. Nichols with the shot. Save made by Keel. Turner, her shot blocked in front. And then that one will roll out of play. Brilliant defense there by the Paola Panthers. Their goaltender makes a great save, and then the defensive players get back just in the nick of time to help her out with the rebound. So Ara Laswell to that far side corner. Sends it in. Ray goes chops it up and over everything. And that one's heading for a bit of a stroll. So we'll get a new ball and a goal kick coming for the Panthers. Chipped up field. Sprinkle trying to work her way through a whole pack of Panthers. Gives it back down to Nichols. Nichols, the shot. Save made by Keel. Just under 28 minutes left to play. A 6-0 Ottawa lead here from Paola High School. That one just gets by Drake. Won't get around ball, though. Sends it upfield. Foot race is on. Castor gets to it. And it's plucked off her foot. Well played defensively by Emma Griffin. That'll leak through, and it will be Paola's ball for the throw-in, but that was a golden opportunity for the Panthers, and it was just too well defended. Right back out of play again. Panthers ball for the throw. This is Griffin. Try to get the pass upfield. It'll be fielded there by Griner initially, and deflected by Paola out of play. Tried to center, looking for Tate. Tate shot from distance, deflects, and then save made by Keel. Keel having a brilliant second half here. Chipped ahead there by Ball. Griffin again tracks it down for the Cyclones. Takes the wide turn. Plays it up to Nichols. Ball. Oh, almost had a great steal. Instead, now it'll be chipped ahead. Looking for Sprinkle. And Paola does a great job of breaking out into the game of hacky sack and then clearing it. Near side, Nichols. Centered up. Sprinkle had the first goal of the game. Goes back outside, Nichols. Popped up into the air and wide of the net. Here's Bailey Drake with it. Lost it for a brief moment to Madison Sprinkle, but it's out of play. Nice move by Hallie. Ball. Then tries to send this one through. Looking there for Castor again. And it's broken up by Ottawa. And then sent out of play. It'll be Paola's ball for a throw-in. Broken up. Now sent far side. Griner will track it down. Sent out of play. Ottawa throw in. Finds its way to Sprinkle. And then Drake is grabbed, I believe, by Madison Sprinkle, and that'll be a Paola free kick coming up. That'll be poked out of play. Ball sent straight out of play for another throw in. We'll get some substitutions here from each side. A whiff on the ball, And now Hallie Ball will try to turn it into an opportunity. Instead, it's poked out of play again. So Emma Weigert throws it in, right back out. Poked ahead, and now Sprinkle brings it the other way for the Cyclones. Near sideline, just keeps it in play. Pops it up into the air. Far side, this is Turner tracking it down. Then centers up Griner. Pokes it through, might have put too much on it, did, and it will be a Paola goal kick as we're now under 20 minutes left to go. Pops up. That one gets over everybody. And now Hallie Ball back the other way. Worked her way around Evans. Still going. And that'll roll gracefully out of play for an Ottawa goal kick. Plays it through. Broken up on the back end by the Paola defense. Now a battle for it here. Won by Ball. Great move again to get around Evans again. Now sends it ahead. Looking for Castor. Instead, it's poked out of there. Defended by Emma Griffin. And will get a Paola corner kick. Off the corner, and defended again very well by Ottawa. Thrown in and right back out. It'll stay with the Panthers. Batted around. And now working her way through this Paola defense is Tate. Tried to get a centering pass to Sprinkle. It was just a little too far out in front of her. And the Panthers able to semi-clear before Jung ends up sending it back in. Lastwell goes back. Greiner has that one deflected and then shot from distance there and wide of the net. So Raygoza couldn't quite keep that one between the pipes, and we'll get a goal kick from the Panthers. Out of play. Along that far sideline. Raygoza. Battle for the possession ultimately comes back out to Hallie Ball. Battle for it. Well, gets around the last defender, but it's going to roll all the way down to Cortez, and then a whistle back behind the play. So another free kick coming, and again it will be Hallie Ball. Last one got deflected by the front wall. This time they go the short passing route, and this time it's taken away by Ottawa. But played right back in for Paola by Kira McIntyre. Near side. And poked out of play. I'll say clean play, we play on, and that one's going to roll all the way back to Cortez again. Whistles before the throw. So we'll get a substitution here for Paola. And that one somehow, some way, found a way to chip itself up and over the top of Keel and into the back of the net. We're not quite sure how, but it is 7-0 Ottawa now. Just under 10 minutes left to go, 9:54 remaining in the ball game. Played up the field. And out of play again. Cleared. And chipped right back in now. Got some new faces out there for each of these teams. As we get a whistle. A little bit too much contact behind the play. And it rolls out of play. Near side, out of bounds. It will be Paola's for the throw. And immediately right back out. This time it will be Ottawa's. Well, they pointed the flag as though it was Ottawa's. There we go. It was Paxton who tracked it down, but was Ottawa's for the throw and out of bounds. And again, it will be Cyclones sending it in. This time it'll be Hallie Ball to throw it. That one leaks through. Still rolling and just a bit too far and out of play. A goal kick coming up. Booted. Drake sends it upfield. Paola working it along the far sideline. Centering pass. Taken away by Ottawa. Sent ahead. Played far side. Panthers looking to set up some offense and leave here with a goal. They've got just under 5 minutes left to try to get one on the board. This one leaking to the near side. Ball will track it down. Shot. Oh, and gets through the hands of Cortez, so Hallie Ball will add another goal to her season total. Came in a bit of an awkward way, but that's going to be 5 goals for Hallie Ball in 2 games. The freshman is on a tear. 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the contest as Paola breaks that goose egg open. And then sent right back into the Ottawa end. Thrown in. Around midfield it goes. Trying to find Bailey Drake with it. Instead, broken up on the defensive side there by Egan. Oh, nice play. Paola, an opportunity, gets around the goaltender. There's no goalie in net, but the ball is going to find its way over into the JV warm-ups. Out of play, and a corner kick for Paola coming up. Goes short. Shot blocked there. Still loose. Popped up into the air. And out of play again. This time it will be a goal kick coming. And now Ottawa works it back the other way. Chipped back in by the Panthers. Looking to carry a little bit of momentum into Thursday. Down into the final 30 seconds of the game. As the Ottawa Cyclones looking to get to 1-1 on the year. For Paola, as we hit the final 5 seconds, down to 2, down to 1, and a final score here from Paola High School. They will be in action again here at home, here on Paola Sports Live, coming up this Thursday. Should be a great one against Chanute High School, as we've got a final 7-1. Ottawa takes it over the Paola Panthers. We thank you all for joining us here this evening. Should have another great contest on tap for Thursday. Hopefully a better result here for Paola. For Emma, I've been Aaron Feely here on the broadcast here tonight, and we will see you guys on Thursday.
From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at VarsitySportsLive.com.